crushing all who stand in sight. From the ashes of the weak, final words the conquerors speak. Hear the echo, feel the shift through the wind and through the rift. None can stand and none remain, ruling over ice and rain. Wind has turned, the ice is carved in name. One single heartbeat fans the living flame. From frozen borders to the inner keep, a promise made in blood we sworn to keep. The map is stained, the tally clearly shown. The greatest legion that the frost has known. 214 to the iron bond is cast, an empire built to endure and to last. Side by side when the freezing rivers rise, reflected glory in a thaw in the ground. The only banner that the storms have found, the only banner that the storms have found. It's not in armor, not the sharpened blade, but in the silence of the pact we made. A wall of kin that breaks the driving sleet, where every stranger makes the whole complete. No fracture lines upon the granite face. We are the pillars of this final place. Stop, stop, solidarity. Stop, stop, unity. The fire burns, the cold retreats. We own the dawn and the conquered streets. 214 to the iron bond is cast, an empire built to endure and to last. Side by side when the freezing rivers rise, reflected glory in a cloud in the ground. The only banner that the storms have found, the only banner that the storms have found. Bound by the frost, together we stand. 2142, hold the line. Upsetted and fracture in the sky, cadence of the iron giants rising. Frozen marrow, desolation deep. The pact we swore in silent sleep. The pact we swore in silent sleep. Armor thin against the gale, a frozen heart, a ghost white sail. a bone. We claim the crown and the frozen throne. White out survival, hear the cry in the desolation. We will not die. In the desolation, we will not die. Static hum in the frozen air, fractured breath and iron prayer. One last march through the valley of the blind, leaving all the warmth behind. Tyrant's shadow cold and vast, but Iron Forge is built to last.
Breathe the frost, forget the pain. Breathe the iron, forge the chain. Blood in the snow, a crimson stain. Turn the iron, break the chain. In the whiteout we remain.
Iron and ice, the wintering tide. Nowhere for the hollowed souls to hide. Ancient tyrant, break the bone. We claim the crown and the frozen throne. White out survival, hear the cry in the desolation. We will not die. In the desolation, we will not die. Desolation remains. Rises in the frost. We count the heavy, bitter cost.
A few moments later.
Footsteps locked, a rhythm deep, a promise that the Alliance keeps. Iron heart and frozen ground, no weakness in the line is found. Stand as one, the wall of steel. Break the ice, make the tyrant kneel. We are the winter, the storm, the tide, with nothing left to fear or hide. Forge the future, claim the light. We rule the day, we rule the night. Shoulder to shoulder, the shield is wide. There is no place for the beast to hide. Every hammer hits the mark. We burn our path through the hollow dark. Focus the aim, the order stands. The destiny is in our hands. Stand as one, the wall of steel. Break the ice, make the tyrant kneel. We are the winter, the storm, the tide, with nothing left to fear or hide. Forge the future, claim the light. We rule the day, we rule the night. No shadow falls where the edge is bright. A storm-born hunger in the dead of night. The gates are iron, the path is thin, but the gaze is steady when the walls cave in. Not a single steady when the walls cave in. Not a single step back from the burning line, where the steel is forged and the stars align. Nada, the breaker of the frozen seal. Nada, with the heart of tempered steel. Fear is a ghost that cannot stay. She clears the path through the whiteout spray. She clears the path through the whiteout spray. No turning point, no heavy breath, just a dance upon the edge of death. Just upon the edge of death. The vanguard shifts when the signal calls, and the silence shatters when the barrier falls. Nothing was spared, nothing held in chains, only the strength that the frost remains. Nada, the breaker of the frozen seal. Nada, with the heart of tempered steel. Fear is a ghost that cannot stay. She clears the path through the whiteout spray. She clears the path through the whiteout spray. Nada, the path is open. Nada.
A few moments later.
The gale howls, the borders yield. He maps the ruin of the field. No pulse is quick, no breath is strained. A steady hand where ice is rained. A steady hand where ice is rained. He walks the line through stone and snow. He walks the line through stone and snow. Where others falter, he will grow. Jack, puppy, the frozen eye, watching 'neath the winter sky. Hear the cold steel logic ring, the master of this barren place. No haste within the final strike. No haste within the final strike. He shapes the path, he holds the spike. The eye of storms, a stillness born. The eye of storms, a stillness born. A winter trap, a coming morn. The gates swing wide, the order found. He holds the high and frozen ground. Stop, steady hands. Stop, frozen lands. Stop, none remain. Stop in the winter rain. Jack, puppy, the storm obeys. The storm obeys. ice, the crown of frost, a legend carved when the path was lost. He walks through thunder, he walks through fire. He walks through thunder, he walks through fire. The gaze of steel, the burning pyre. The banners rise, the ground begins to shake. The world will tremble for the kingdom's sake. The world will tremble for the kingdom's sake. The world will tremble for the kingdom's sake. Selam sana imperator. Through the cold and the dark he commands the light. Selam sana imperator. Leading his warriors through the longest night. With every step the frozen silence breaks. A mighty empire that the world forsakes. No fear in his heart, no doubt in his eyes. Under the banner where the shadow lies, he stands alone, a pillar of Kamais. He stands alone, a pillar of command, the ruler of destiny, the master of this land. His voice is the wind, the master of this land. His voice is the wind, his word is the law, a conqueror guided by a dragon's claw. Selam sana imperator. Through the cold and the dark he commands the light. Selam sana imperator. Leading his warriors through the longest night. With every step the frozen silence breaks. A mighty empire that the world forsakes. Selam sana imperator. The kingdom bows. Selam sana imperator. The era of the emperor has begun. When the blizzard howls and the shadows fall, sky stands firm against the fortress wall. No lies in his heart, no deceit in his eyes. The most honest soul beneath the freezing skies. He fought for the state, he held the line in 2142. His honor will shine. Sky, the blade of truth, the winter's breath. He rides into the storm, defying death. A warrior of honor, so true. The pride of the state, 2142. Through the clashing steel and the tyrant's roar, he brings the light to the frozen shore. No trickery, no hiding in the dark. His word is his bond, leaving a golden mark. Sky, the blade of truth, the winter's breath. He rides into the storm, defying death. A warrior of honor, a brother so true. The pride of the state, 2142. Sky, the blade of truth. Winter bites and the shadows fall, but there's a light in the fortress hall, a roaring laugh and a battle cry. A roaring laugh and a battle cry. raising our spirits to the frozen sky. Friend to the shield, friend to the sword, the warmest fire in the winter's horde. Snooky, joy of the state, opening the doors and breaking the gates. Friend to all, wild and bold, the brightest flame in the bitter cold. Raise your horns, let the echoes ring, with Snooky here. We're the Winter King, we're the Winter Kings. Through the heat of the fight with the smiling face, bringing the hope to this frozen place. From in the hope to this frozen place. From the darkest night to the morning light, with Snooky standing, we win the fight. No time to rest, no time to fear. The state is alive when Snooky is near. Snooky, joy of the state, opening the doors and breaking the gates. Friend to all, wild and bold, the brightest flame in the bitter cold. Raise your horns, let the echoes ring, with Snooky here. We're the Winter King, we're the Winter Kings. Joy of the state, Snooky to Thaw 142. Ironclad shadows crawl across the tundra's spine. Beneath the Tyrant's monolith, we draw the crimson line. Wide out screaming, a blizzard-born hunger deep. 1,000 broken promises the frozen canyons keep. Siege engines groan through the frostbite's killing bite. We trade our breath for glory in the heart of endless night. Break the ice, shatter the monolith's heart. Where the weak fall, we are just the start. By the hammer of the north, by the frost in our veins, we sever the tyrant and the iron rod chains. Wide out glory, wide out grave, wide out glory, wide out grave. Shattered ramparts bleed into the winter's maw. No mercy in the onslaught, no respite in the law. The monolith trembles as our ironclad legions rise, with frostbite burning deep within our hollow, lightless eyes. A mountain made of steel, a fortress built of dread. We walk where even winter fears to lay its frozen head. Break the ice, shatter the monolith's heart. Where the weak fall, we are just the start. By the hammer of the north, by the frost in our veins, we sever the tyrant and the iron rod chains. Wide out glory, wide out grave, wide out glory, wide out grave. The monolith falls into the whiteout. The tyrant is ash in the ice. settled in the silence of the dead zone, hiding in the shadows, waiting all alone. But when our war cries echo through the frozen peak, they turn their coward eyes to where the ground is weak. They said you'll never reach us, said you'll never cross the line. We marched, we broke their walls, and watched them flee the sign. They abandoned all their lands to chase the dark once more. We arrived, they ran away, just as they did before. To another dead zone, back to the dark they crawl. When they felt our power, their trembling hands grew cold, forsaking every fortress that they couldn't hold. Into a new map, into a new silent grave, consuming the future of the ones who won't be brave. The banner falls to ice, the steel begins to rust. Another dead zone waits for them to turn to dust. They said you'll never reach us, said you'll never cross the line. We marched, we broke their walls, and watched them flee the sign. They abandoned all their lands to chase the dark once more. We arrived, they ran away, just as they did before. To another dead zone, back to the dark they crawl. Not a kingdom, just a hole where you hide. We arrived, and they ran again. Silence. Another dead zone.
Zenith of the storm has come to claim the ground. 10 meters deep, the silence where the living once were found. We carve our names in rhyme and ice with fingers cracked in blue, while the permafrost is hungry for a sacrifice anew. Circular walls of frozen eyes against the blinding white, ironclad and fur-bound. We are children of the night, and we feed the ember, breathe the burning heart, where the glacial shadows fear to even start. Every heartbeat of the city is a furnace roar. We defy the winter to the very core. Let the sky go dark, let the frost descend in the thermal core. The world will never end. The steel is screaming softly as it shatters in the grip of a cold that bites the marrow like a razor-edged whip. But alliances are rising from the wreckage of the past. Fortifications built of bone and iron meant to last. We see the ember glowing through the fog and through the sleet. The only thing that's moving is the rhythm of our feet. And we feed the ember, breathe the burning heart, where the glacial shadows fear to even start. Every heartbeat of the city is a furnace roar. We defy the winter to the very core. Let the sky go dark, let the frost descend in the thermal core. The world will never end. No rescue from the sky, no mercy in the gale. We will not fail. Beyond the whiteout where the horizons fail, we shall prevail. We are the fire, we are the heat, turning the tundra to ash and feet. And we feed the ember, breathe the burning heart, where the glacial shadows fear to even start. Every heartbeat of the city is a furnace roar. We defy the winter to the very core. Let the sky go dark, let the frost descend in the thermal core. The world will never end. The fire lives, the tundra waits. The gauge is dropping, needles pinning deep in red. Cold feeds the hunger, wake the furnace from the dead. Ice creeping in wood, through the cracks of bolted steel. We hold the perimeter, the biting cold is real. Don't blink, don't falter, scan the drifts of blinding gray. The wolves are circling, waiting for the light to fray. Stoke the core, we refuse to fade. Through the blizzard, our foundation is laid. Beyond the embers, the tundra turns to stone. We are the fortress, we are never alone. Extraction units groaning under pressure, grinding slow. Scouts returning broken from the white void's undertow. Fortify the barricade, let iron meet the frost. Every gram of heat recovered is a fortune won from cost. Siege at the gate, the permafrost is breached. We hold the line until the zenith is reached.
The frost is retreating, losing its hold, leaving the earth to breathe once more. We clear the heavy remnants of the cold and open up the heavy rusted door. No more watching the shadows grow long, just the rhythm of work in the morning light. See the
A few moments later.
to the grave, a gentle sunrise finding its way. We're laying foundations stone by stone, a quiet kingdom that we call our own. The ice is breaking, the river runs clear. There's nothing left for the heart to fear. Nothing left to fear. Your hands are steady, my spirit is light. We're building a shelter that's meant to stay. No need for the armor, no need for the fight. We're weaving the future in a simple way. The silence is golden, the air feels new, a blanket of green beneath the blue. Do you remember the height of the gate? How we stood in the wind looking so fresh. It's distant now, a dream that we share, like the heavy snow on a winter bed. See the color returning to the gray, a gentle sunrise finding its way. We're laying foundations stone by stone, a quiet kingdom that we call our own. The ice the sun.
I am marching. Hey.
Hey, Jackson, 1.5,
Yeah.
1.7, 1.7,
Kemal
1.2,
Rızamer, Kemal Rızamer.
1.2, 1.2,
Okay, wait.
1.2, 1.2, 1.2,
Rızamer
1.1,
Kemal Bey.
1.1, 1 million, 1 million, 1.2, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.7,
I came.
1.7, 1.6, 1.2, 1.2, refill them.
Yok.
1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.4, 1.4, 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, fill them. 1.2.2, full, 2.2,
Okay.
2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 1.9, 2 million, 2 million, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 2 million, 2 million, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.6, 1.6, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2 million, 2 million, 1.8, 1.8, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2 million, 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 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1.7, 1.7, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2 million, 1.9, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, stay focused, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1.7, 1 million, 1 million, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 2.3, 1.3, 1.5, 1.5, 1.6, 2.2, 2.2, 1.7, 1.4, 1.4, 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1.7, 1.7, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.4, 1.6, 1.5, 1.7, 1.7, 2.1, 2.1, 2 million, 2 million, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2,
Whatever is happening at climax.
2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.2.1, 2.1,
Allahu
2.1,
Ekber.
2.1, 2.1, 2.1,
Guys.
2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.8, 1.8, 1.7, 1.7, 1.7. Stop talking. 1.7, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2 million, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2 million, 2 million, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 2 million, 2 million, 1.7, 1.7, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2. 2.2, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 1.7, 1.7, 1.7, 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1.8, 1.8, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9. We got out.
Six, 5, 4.
He's in. 1.7, 1.7, 1.6, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8, 1.6, 1.6, 1.6, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.6, 1.6, 1.4, 1.4, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 2.2 is the max, 1.6, 1.5, 1.5, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, we're max 2.2, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 1.7, 1.7, 1.7, 1.8, 1.8, 1.9, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, we're max 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.7, 1.7, 1.8, 1.8, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 1.9, 1.9, 2.2, 2.2, 1.9, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2 million, 2.2 max, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.5, 1.5, 1.6, 1.6, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.6, 1.6. We're out.
Nice.
42. Can we speed up?
I'm marching 3 minutes.
Yes, yes. I'm
Count
going.
6, 5, 4.
Yes, you're in.
1.7, 1.7, 1.7, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2.2. Switch them. 2.2, 2.2, 1.1, 1.1, 1.3, 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 1.1, 1.1, 1.1, 2 million. There we go. 2 million, 2.2, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2. 2.2, 2.2, we're max, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.9, 1.9, 2.2, 1.3, 1.3, 1.2, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.3, 1 million, 1 million, 1.3, 1.3, 1.3, 1.3, 1.2, 2 million. There we go. 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1. 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2 million, 1.9, 1.5, 1.5, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.4, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2,
It's coming.
2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, we're max 2.2, 2.2, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, we're max 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 1.8, 1.8, 1.9, 1.9, 1.9, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.1, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million, 2.1, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2.2,
Last 1 minute. Last 1 minute.
2.2, 2.2, 2.2, 2
Keep
million,
it,
2
keep it.
million, 2 million, 1.9. Let's go. Let's go. Get back.
Nice. Go, go, go.
Holy
Right,
shit.
there we go. There we go. There we go. 2 million. 2 million. 2 million.
Get it, get it,
1.7. 1.7. 1.6. 1.6. 1.6. 1.6. 1.6. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 2 million. 2 million. Where's Sarah? SirCT. 2 million. 2 million. 2 million.
Switch him.
2 million.
Switch him.
2 million. 1.8. 1.8. 1.8. 1.7. 1.7. He won?
Fuck it.
Did he win?
No.
Just take
Don't
it.
get
No.
Switch him.
Hey.
Oh,
I
guys.
got 8 seconds.
Yes.
Hold on.
Hans, calm down. Calm down. Go. We won.
Now it's
The frost is thick upon the steel. 17 souls the bastion will feel. From 2140 to the iron breath, a phalanx carved in life and death. Swirling snow and embers light, the vanguard enters the eternal night. Circ, Nada, Jack, Poppy, the walls will shake. Imperator, Crash Daddy, the bastion we break. Snooky, walk down, boy, Sky, King Gojira, Tracy, Nacho, Messiah, the end of an era. Humorm and Papo, Cora in the lead. Ishank and Meti plant the iron seed. Ragsy and the phalanx, 17 blades, against the tyrant in the snowy glades. Unity forged in the ice and the flame, etching the bastion with a newfound name. Circ, Nada, Jack, Poppy, the walls will shake. Imperator, Crash Daddy, the bastion we break. Snooky, walk down, boy, Sky, King Gojira, Tracy, Nacho, Messiah, the end of an era. 2142. 2142. 2142. Sentinel watch falls. Iron Spirit calls. The citadel falls. 2142.